looks like Robert Palmer and he sounds a lot like Terence Trent D'Arby. He goes to work up on a train and lives in Yarmouth by the sea. He did some work with fella Max, the proof is here for all to see. I named them the Beastly Boys, but they sound a lot like Bad Company. So if you see a ray of light shining from the galaxy, don't be afraid, it's just Starman and his daughter, Ellie. What? Yeah, I know it's rubbish, it's just a bit of a laugh, isn't it? Well, you won't mind. Well, that was a crap song anyway, wasn't it?
Happy New Year everyone from all of us here at the beach. Tim's kindly given me and Ellie the opportunity to introduce you guys to Tim's Week Volume Number 1, 2009. What's it time for, Ellie?
Time for Banner Movie.
No, it's not time for Banner Movie.
What's it time for? What's it time for then?
What's it time for, Ellie?
It's time for High School Musical.
What's it time for, Ellie?
It's time for rock and roll.
Rock and roll? It's taken me a whole hour to get this. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello you lot and welcome to 2009. First Tim's Week of the year. Ably introduced by Starman, that's Justin, and the beautiful Ellie. She's gorgeous, mate, isn't she? Can I take her home with me? Rock and roll. Past your bedtime, lady. Come on. That's Starman, aka Justin, who lives in Great Yarmouth in the UK. He's got a fantastic channel on YouTube where he does a little bit of singing. And when he's not doing his karaoke, he's a fourth member of who I've tentatively titled the Beastly Boys, and that is Phil Boyd, Max Gutso and Governed by Neptune. So far they've done 2 collaborations and I think there's some more in the pipeline, and they're very, very good indeed. Very excited about them, looking forward to some great things from you this year. So give them a look if you haven't already. So that's the Starman. Now, talking to Max Gutso, I can't really mention him without mentioning Swell Music, can I? Swell Music has been producing some fantastic, I suppose you'd call them dance orientated tracks on his various channels over the last few months, and he's got together with Max. He's reworked some of his older songs and a couple of new ones, and so far they've done 6 collaborations, and I have to say that I'm absolutely well, speechless really. I think they're so good, so professional, it belies belief. I mean, they've only known each other about 5 or 6 weeks. And what Max does is embellishes Swell Music's work with his guitar, and I have to say he knows just when to come in, when to stop. Never tries to be too busy, too clever. You'd think they've been working together for years. So that's Swell Music with Max Gutso. And Max on his own has put some great stuff out recently, so I mustn't keep talking about you, Max, because people will start talking about us. But I like the hat. Still got it, mate. Swell Music and Max Gutso. Another one of my favourites from last year is Pomplamoose. That being Natalie Dawn and Jack Conte from the United States. Very, very original duo. Got a great channel which, if you've not seen it, fantastic variety of musical styles on there. Can't put it in a pigeonhole. Unique, I'd say. And they're pleased to announce that they're actually doing their first live gig on the 14th of January, and that is at the Red Devil Lounge in San Francisco. So maybe if you live in the San Francisco area, Joy, maybe you could pop along and give them some support. That's Pomplamoose I think they're doing a live podcast shortly beforehand to give themselves a bit of a practice run, so that might be worth watching if we can find out some more details. But that's Pomplamoose, well worth having a look at. Another one that I've been looking at over the last few months has been Lube Dude 2, and he's a gentleman from Kingsman in Arizona. I believe he's a friend of Pep's. Plays great rock and roll guitar, that's all I can say. If you want to see a guy thoroughly enjoying himself, then have a look at Lube Dude. And his latest video that he's done is called I Stand Alone, which is a song by Jackal, a band I'm not familiar with, but sounds pretty good to me. So that's Lube Dude. And finally, because I'm going to keep this short, Jay Gottlieb. There is a gentleman again from the US. Been looking at his channel for a few weeks now, and he's got some very interesting stuff on there. Describes himself as a songwriter rather than a performer. Got some very interesting bits and pieces on there. Again, can't put it into a pigeonhole, defies a genre, little bit of everything. So give him a look. That's Jay or John Gottlieb. Okay. I'm going to play you out with a little bit of swell music, Max Gutso, or Swell Gutso as I call them. And I can't quite decide which track I'm going to play at the moment, so I'm going to have a little tinker about and play a little bit of their stuff. Alright, as usual, nothing changes, completely unprofessional and chaotic, but hey, it wouldn't be me otherwise, would it? And listen, you guys, don't forget to rate my videos, and all the other guys that put videos on here, they deserve a rating. If you think it's crap, give it a 1, I don't care, but rate. Alright? See you soon. Love you all. Bye.